deaths all around the world. Diarrhea kills people. Oh, are we live? Hello, everybody. Oh, it looks like we are live, and somebody's left a message here. Who was it? Michael Goldsmith. Hello, Michael. How goes the AM? The AM goes good, Michael Goldsmith. How goes your morning? Hey, Nick Brown. Nick Brown. Hey, Nick Brown, thank you for all the activity on Twitter, buddy. You are going crazy on Twitter for me, bro. You're retweeting all of my stuff, and I'm seeing it, and I appreciate it. And you're putting comments. It's very helpful, bro. I just want to say thank you. I do notice that. Debbie, hello. Michael, my nadar was going off, right? Christopher, hello. Taking my shoes off. Just got back from my hike with my doggy. Just a little hike. It wasn't really a hike. We didn't really take the hills or anything, but you know, he handled what he had to handle, and we came right on back. And hey, Joel, Tommy, Mosner, Mosner. I never know which one that is. Pretty decent. Good. Joel, Steve Running. Hey, buddy, Stukes. Hey, Stukes. All right. Zachariah Guidry, John Tedball. Hey, what's up, Zachariah and John? It sounds like I'm reading from a Bible. Until Nick comes up, and that's Nick. Zachariah. John. Nick. Sounded so biblical until we hit Nick. Yo-Yo, thank you for dropping the first digit. That means that I will be smoking for you. The 3 means that you've double shared it on 2 forum sources and sorts of social media. The 7 means that you've maxed out a tweet. It means you've done a tweet, you've tweeted to as many people as you could, and you ran out of characters. So I get to smoke when you guys drop the digits. I don't smoke until you do. I can get pretty frustrated when you guys don't drop the digits. So help the show, help me, and if you like the show, and you like seeing it 3 times a day, then it helps you too when you share this, okay? Because it keeps the show going. It keeps me motivated. What's up, buddy? Oh, what's up, buddy? Must be so fun taking strolls around your place. Michael, it is. I'm going to refresh. Marjorie, hello. J-Bone, Omerti. I'm refreshing the chat because I have no chat number. Let me just handle my little bees. Handle my little bees. What's up, bees? You doing good, buddy, bees? You're looking good. You're beautiful. You're so beautiful. You want me to pick you up? I love saying that to him and watching him run away. You don't want me to pick you up? That's okay. Jump up on the bed. Jump up on the couch. Get up there. Jump up there. What's up there? Who's it? He's so freaking cute. That look he gives me. J-Bone, thank you for the 3s. Yes, I love them. I'm ready for middle of the hour. Who was that first? Who was the first 3 from? I forgot already. I'm so sorry. Hey, Gene. Who's the first 3 from, guys? Does anybody know? I can't remember. Hey, Ben. Oh, it was Yo-Yo. Thanks, Yo-Yo. Appreciate it. All right, cheers. Short-term memory loss there, Yo-Yo. Sorry, buddy. Cheers. Thank you, man. Hey, write it down. I'm going to give it to you right now, Ben. Tell me when you're ready. Hey, Brian. Marjorie. All right, you ready? Okay. It is Trendy Nay 10336. That's 10336. Loch, Loch, then space capital Lomond, capital L-O-M-O-N-D. So it's Loch Lomond, but it's two words, capital L, capital L. L-O-C-H-L-O-M-O-N-D, Loch Lomond or Lomond Road, PMB 131. PMB, that's for private mailbox 131. And it's in Middletown, California. Middletown, all one word, Middletown. 954. Fuck. 95461. 95461, I think. My brain is failing me. Yes, 95461. Here, take a screenshot. But put Trendy Nay instead of my real name, so I know it's coming from a trendy. 95461. Naytown, California. Oh, look at all these digits dropping down. Jay Bouchard, what's up, buddy? You look like you got hair like me. I like that. I like that. J Bone Omerta gets the next digit drop. J Bone, thank you, buddy. I will be smoking. I'm gonna go with Pineapple Express. Pineapple Express. I got a weird way of saying just about everything, don't I? Rogie! Bees! Rogie Bees! Oh, everybody loves the Rogie Bees. Rogie Bees. Rogie Bees. So, I've been very sick for the last 24 hours. Very sick. And it turns out I don't think I can eat ground beef anymore, man. It was from the hamburger, for sure. And, you know, the last time I got sick like that was from, remember I was eating, I had a burger from my neighbors, and then I had veal, chopped ground veal or something, and got sick too. Remember I got sick, 3 or 4 times. And it's almost like every time I get sick, it gets easier and easier. So this wasn't as bad. I didn't throw up this time. I thought I might, but I didn't. But man, I was back and forth out of bed from like 2 a.m. to fucking 5 a.m. Man, I was back and forth to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, come back, get in bed, go to sleep, wake back up, go back to the bathroom. Rogan's like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, it sounds like GERD. It's from a hamburger. I don't know what GERD is, but I know that I was eating this hamburger, and it's that same fucking flavor that I had when my neighbors cooked it, and I asked them where they got their seasoning from, and they said it's Costco seasoning. So I'm going to ask the restaurant if they're using Costco seasoning. Yeah, bloating. It's like real bloated feeling, man. Gassy. Fucking painful. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, it was no fun. It wasn't fun. I almost, at one point, I thought about rubbing triage oil in, but I didn't, and it went away. The pain went away. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't like diverticulitis pain. Nothing like that. This was just, you know, sick to your stomach type pain. And, yay, you know, that's always fun to talk about. But that's where I was for the last 24 hours. And, you know, I was in between trips to the bathroom and laying in bed. You know, I was on and off Twitter all night. Raw garlic. What are you saying raw garlic, Stukes? Why are you saying just the words raw garlic? What does that mean? Use your words, Stukes. Much love and respect, beautiful people of the world. Gene. All right, let me go back. J-Bone Omerta, this bong rip is for you. We're smoking some Pineapple Express. Cheers, buddy. J-Bone Omerta, this is for you. Yo, J-Bone, you're still here, right? You didn't leave on me, did you? And you shared this, right? You didn't just put a number in, you shared it. I know you shared it. But I just want to make sure you're still here. These bong rips, I do a lot of them in a show, and I can get spent pretty quick. Yo, J-Bone Omerta, are you still... Oh, cheers, J-Bone. This one's for you. Cheers. A little kick to that Pineapple Express. Yeah, I might have GERD, bro. I might have GERD. That sounds like it. Stukes, what did you mean by raw garlic, you motherfucker? Why do you just say words and not full sentences? What's wrong with you? What do you mean, raw garlic? Never heard of that. I've heard of it. It's bad. You don't want it. But you know what? You just avoid the foods that trigger it, and you lose weight. You know, I have not been eating a lot of ground beef, and I just decided to have a hamburger the other day, and man, I got sick. I wrote it down. Raw garlic. I still don't know what you mean, Stukes. Hey, bro, I'm not being mean to you, Stukes. You know that. You're not being... You're just put the words raw garlic in my chat. We're talking about this physical problem I'm having. I'm trying to figure out why you wrote the words raw garlic in. And then your answer to me is, I wrote it down, lol. I know you wrote it down. I'm trying to figure out what you meant by it. Have you had any burgers that didn't hurt lately? Pineapple, really? Wow, thank you, says Gene. Yeah, I don't eat much meat either. Bro, if red meat, raw garlic helps to fight food poisoning, that might be why you put it in chat. That's all I can think of. Yo-Yo. Thanks, Yo-Yo. I don't know, sometimes Stukes just drops out, man. I don't know what's going on over there. I hate when people give half the information of a conversation. Yeah, or just, yeah, answer my... I hate when people don't answer my questions. Because I'm easily... It's easy for me. I can just talk. You guys have a question for me, and I can just pontificate. But you guys got to type it. It's a pain in the ass. I don't always know what you mean. Sometimes there's typos. Sometimes you word things differently than what I would expect them, and there's a little bit of a breakdown in our communication. Communication breakdown! It's always the same! Having a nervous breakdown! It drives me insane! Oh, suck! Why does he say suck? I'm trying to write down. Oh my god, I'm trying to write down to Stukes. Alright, write it down, brother. Take your time. It's okay. I have all day to find out what you're telling us about raw garlic, and Yo-Yo kind of explained it. Omeprazole will take care of it. You won't get sick. Had GERD for 4 years. Yeah, I was worried. Billy, are there any... Nay, am I large? Am I large? No, bro, I'm a medium. I'm a medium, and I'm proud of that. This is a large shirt on me, bro. This is a large or an XL. It's probably a large. But yeah, they're way too big. If I stretch my arm straight up in the air, not bad. 175 pounds. 175 pounds. Yeah, I got up to... Remember when I said I was 180 and I was like, fuck, I'm 180 pounds? And I got to start, you know, watching what I'm doing and whatever. Not anymore. I'm so glad I got over that before the Steph show on Monday. And you guys, I have risen. Chicken and rice. Unrice chicken. Chicken and rice. Unrice chicken. Yes, you have risen. The weekend warriors have arisen. I'm trying to say words, and I forgot what the words were that I was saying. Oh, stomach, incredible benefits so far. Oh, raw garlic. We get a little high and just put raw garlic in the chat, says Yo-Yo. I have risen. I'll send you one of the band shirts. I was asking Billy. Yeah. I was asking Billy a question. Yeah. Billy, what I was asking you was, are there side effects to omeprazole? I mean, can you get like, you know, gallstones, or is there some long-term effect for taking that stuff? And let me tell you something. I just gotten off of it. You know, I try to take it for like 14 days, and I try to stay off it for as long as I can, and then I'll start taking it again. I started taking it again 2 days ago. Right about the time I was like, I'm starting to experience, you know, difference in what's going on down there. Maybe I should get back on it. Weekend Warriors. Hello, Weekend Warriors. That's right, you've tuned in to GARDEN, The Garden with Nay. We're live, and so are you. We're warring away the weekend with the Weekend Warriors. That's right. Tune in now. We're live. We're hot. We're going strong. I didn't have a word there for a second. I had to pick one out of the thin air. My brain's working more slow now. My brain's working more slow now. Can't find my words. Is my neck feeling better? Yes, my neck is feeling better. There's still a little soreness. All that pain is gone. No pain from my neck anymore. Omeprazole. Yeah, however you say it. I thought it was Omni. Omeprazole. No side effects other than. Yeah, because I take a probiotic for that, a line. So I take a line, and I take the omeprazole, and I take, how do you say that? Omeprazole. I don't know how to say that fucking word. But and I stopped taking my blood pressure medicine. I fucking hate it. So it really fucks with me, the blood pressure medication. I wonder what my blood pressure is right now. And we'll do some more bong hits. We'll do some more bong rips while we're talking about our blood pressure. What? Shut up, you. You're very good. You're being very healthy and conscious about your health there, mister. Very good, you. Yo, you're no good. Shut up. Take the blood pressure, mister. Just do it. Omeprazole. Omeprazole. I don't like talking about my blood pressure. Oh, so 131 over 99. I've got some Covfefe here with caffeine. Got a grow question. My timer failed last night. I'm on 12 and 12 now. I turned it off at 6 this morning. I was shutting off 12 a.m., 12 p.m. Will that have a detriment on my plants? No. You're probably going to be okay, bro. A little mistake like that, you might be okay. Always err on the side of darkness. Remember that little rule. Always err on the side of darkness. Don't leave your lights on for too long. You want your lights off if anything's going to happen. What, you saying it went 6 extra hours of light? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't do it again. You're probably going to get lucky on this one. It melted the blob off your body. No meat. Yeah, man. I want to get that fucking... That little extra. Fuck, I can grab it, man. I know I'm still obese. This is that's way too much fat to be able to grab on the side of my body. So I'd love to burn it off, you know. Cause you got a new timer. Yeah, timers are bitches. Always keep a spare one. Never trust a timer. I'm going to give you a couple rules right now. Never trust your timer, and always be there first thing in the morning and first thing and last thing at night in your grow, right before you go to bed. Good. Check those are the most important times you can check your grow. Also, I'll say what I said the first thing. It's so important. Never trust a fucking timer. You know, you can have a power outage. You can have a little mechanical failure. You can have a digital failure. It happens. You know? So the timers are perfect. You should definitely use them, but you should always be there for when they're supposed to click on and click off. Oh, always be there. That was it. Always be there in the morning. Always be there at night. Last thing at night. And always be there when your timers are supposed to click on and off. Until, you know, that time when you have to be somewhere and you can't. But, you know, if you are, then you know that the timers are functioning correctly. Thank you for dropping another digit, Doc. Yes. Yeah, right. I pass out too, bro. I know, man. That's why I'm not a master grower. Because I definitely suffer from unmaster growing. From shit like that, you know? I'm too tired. I'm not going to go check on my grow. Do you know how long it's been since I've been down to the greenhouse? There's probably red ripe tomatoes down there that I'm just wasting. You know? Okay, so we said we did J-Bone. Next digit is Steve Running. Steve Running, Pineapple Express. 420 Newfoundland late. Cheers. A hazmat helmet. That feels safe. So, I told Michael Malice, you know, he had that guest on, and you guys all saw that, you know, the guy that claimed that Florida was fine and nobody was wearing the masks and nobody was social distancing and none of the lockdowns were being adhered to and there were no lockdowns. You guys remember I showed you the video, Michael Malice interviewing that guy, right? You guys remember that? I just showed it to you like a day or two ago. And then I said, well, you know, let's do a little research. And we researched it. How many people live in the state of California? 40 million, roughly, give or take. How many people live in the state of Florida? 20 million, give or take. Okay, cool. How many people are dead in both states? 20,000, give or take, both states. Oh, but California's got twice the amount of people in it? So somebody argued with me that both California and on Twitter, that both California and Florida both have sporadic lockdowns, masks, and in fact, I said, oh, no, no, no. I live in California, and it's locked down. You don't travel, you wear a mask if you have to go anywhere, and you social distance. And if you're driving around and you're being flagrant or whatever, they'll fucking get you. They're looking for you. You know, California takes this shit seriously. You know, the tiny town that I live in takes it seriously. It's locked down, man. You don't see people. And that's for a good reason. You know, this guy said that Florida's disregarding all of the advice given to them by the government, and that they've got the same amount of deaths as California does. Without saying that California's got double the population. Because I don't know, maybe he forgot to look that up when he was doing all that research that Michael Malice patted him on his back for at the very beginning of the show. He's like, you're the one that researches all of this. Michael Malice starts out. It's like, let's talk about your, you know, all of your COVID exposés and how lockdowns don't work. Because he's been studying it. It sucks working at a hotel in Florida. Doc, why? You want to tell us about it? Are you at work right now? I mean, I wonder when you don't work, bro. Seriously. I mean, you seem really happy at work, though, and that's good. It seems like maybe you should have more help so you don't have to be there as often, maybe? I don't know. Maybe you just want to be there. Maybe they should pay you more money so you don't have to be there as often. How about that? Half the people there are wearing masks. I don't want to go to work. Hey, Ice. What's up, son? Psst, my bowl's cashed. Unreal. Nobody's even trying to smoke a cashed bowl anymore, pal. What are you even doing? Nobody's doing that. Psst, unreal. Psst, unreal, pal. Psst. Take a break, Doc, says Lisa. Yes, Lisa. Yes. Right? You worked... Oh, are you off work right now? Hey, Iceman, Slowski was in here yesterday, man. Hey, it was Mr. Slowski. Hey, it was Slowski. Slowski's here. In fact, he's probably here right now. Hey, Slowski, are you here? Hey, Mr. Slowski. Hey, Slowski, you watching? Hey, Mr. Slowski. Hey, everybody, maybe Slowski's here. Hey, does anybody see Slowski? Hey, Mr. Slowski, you hear Slowski? I hate saying his name. Hey, Slowski, you hear Slowski? What's up, Slowski? Nobody says Slowski anymore, Val. Unreal. Mr. Slowski. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. This is the orange bud for you, my friend. Oh, it's still orangey. That orange bud. It's orangey. crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, who was the next digit? We're gonna smoke with ice. It's weird. What the fuck? Steve Running was. And then it is Nick Brown dropped a 7. Thank you, Nick Brown. This is for you. It's gonna be, that was what, 840? Nick Brown? 840, Nick Brown. Okay. Yes, that's the next digit we're smoking for. It's gonna be Nick Brown, Ice, and myself. Cheers, guys. Thanks for the digit drop. Nick Brown, thank you, buddy. Slowski must be working. You guys are killing me. Oh my God, who saw that little tiny dab that guy took on, did anybody see that little tiny dab that I'm going to show you? I retweeted it. Guys like, we're taking huge dabs. This guy right here is like, we're taking, it says massive dabbingtons. Massive. You guys, watch these massive dabbingtons. Are you ready? Watch these massive dabbingtons. Are you ready? I'm going to show you some massive dabbingtons. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here's some massive dabbingtons. Massive dabbingtons, massive dabbingtons, massive dabbingtons, massive dabbingtons, massive dabbingtons, massive dabbingtons, massive dabbingtons. Hey, when's the massive part gonna start? I like the raw tray. I like doing tiny dabs. Me and my friend here doing tiny dabs together. We're posting them on the internet. We're telling everybody we're getting really high and doing giant dabs, but they're tiny dabs. We don't care. We're doing little teeny tiny dabs. It's going too fast. It's such a slow roll. I was cruising really slow, doing tiny dabbies with my little homie. We got my raw tray table sitting here. We're doing tiny dabbies year after year. We're putting them on the internet saying that they're giant. Look at us, we really should be crying, wasting our dabbies away, puffing it out. I'm Bill Clinton, I don't even inhale that shit, yo. Look at me, I'm getting all high and I'm wasting my, and it's making me cry. Why? I don't need to. What I got to do is head over to Nate's garden and learn how to do a real dab, fool. I gotta do a dab. I gotta hold it in, get it more. I mean, he's like, he didn't inhale it. He put it in his mouth. He's smoking it like you smoke a cigar. You guys, if you guys are doing dabs like this, come see me. I offer a program in the garden that teaches you the correct way to actually inhale the dab down into your lungs. And you know what? This might be funny. It might be the first dab he's ever done. And he just doesn't know what he's doing. I like the music, though, in the background. It's embarrassing, says Lisa. Pygmy dabs. I don't know, dude. Look at the jar looks like it's full of sauce. I'll give him that. He got a big old jar. And the guys that's giving him the dab, look at him laugh. He like laughs when he looks at it. He's like, kind of like he feels for the guy. He's like, yeah, you're gonna need to hit it harder than that, bro. You're okay. Hey, Bill Clinton, listen. Bill Clinton, listen to me, Bill Clinton. You got to inhale it down into your lungs and then hold it in. And then blow smoke rings and act like a real boss with the sauce. That's all I'm saying. Hey, man, that's all I'm saying. They called me salty. He thought it was in his lungs, though. Watch his chest. Oh, man. How to not do a dab. I'm demonstrating the way to not do a dab, kiddies. This is not the way to do a dab. In fact, man, you know what would be awesome? If I could just pause it at the right spot. There we go. Look at that. That is literally the puff of smoke that he just blew out. That's what I need a picture of. Always. I need that. That's good. I think I should do it again. Here, let's go like from here, yeah, to there. There we go. Oh, flow. I got it. Save as. I got a title for it. Weak sauce. I called it weak sauce. I called it weak sauce and I put it on my desktop. That's the YouTube way? What, everybody hits dabs like that? Dude, what the fuck did I spend years on YouTube showing people how to fucking take hits for? And how to conserve? Really? Is that what everybody's doing, bro? Don't tell me that's how everybody's smoking cannabis. Do they really believe that whole you'll get lung cancer if you hold it in your lungs thing? Is that what they believe? Oh, man. Wow. Dude, that's not even a 3 to 5 second rule, which is bullshit. That's a 0.3 to 0.5 second rule, man. You mean it's more like 0.2 to 0.3 seconds. It's not even a second. But I think we need to have that up there as a reminder for y'all to not smoke like that. You'll never run out. You won't waste it. You know, I don't want people to conserve their stuff and have it so they can do more bong rips with me. You know. Oh, thanks, Wesley. No, for the compliment on the guitar collection. Just completed it. Had all of them all fixed and set up, and I just purchased this SG. Seems to be the best playing guitar out of all of them. And it's really comfortable too because it's very lightweight. The Gibson SG, it's very lightweight, and the Gibson Les Paul that's sitting right next to it is very, very heavy. You wouldn't think from looking at them, you know, the SG looks big, but it's I believe it's a thinner body guitar, and it's got to be the choice of wood. There's a massive difference in weight. That makes that guitar easier for me because I'm having problems, you know, with arthritis and numbness when I'm playing guitar, sitting in the same position for any length of time, and I have a problem. So that SG makes it easier for me. Plus, it requires very little touch on the neck to finger the chords or to play or to bend strings or anything. It's all easier. You need to like use baby fingers. And listen, the thing about this, if you're used to digging in and you know and putting pressure and stuff like that, you have to do the exact opposite on this thing. It is like a finesse instrument. The chords have to just be lightly touched with your fingers. I mean, you just if you press harder, it stretches them out of tune. If you just touch them, it sounds perfect and it rings perfect. It's like it's designed just for that. It is unlike any guitar that I own. And I've got all of those, and I've got more. And I've had more too that I don't have anymore. Yeah, I had an Ibanez. I had a the first one, I can't remember what it was. I believe the first one was a right-handed guitar. I believe that I strung left-handed. I can't remember. It's a red guitar that my sister bought me when I was 15 years old. Hey, Karsten, thanks, buddy. You're Jackson. Yeah, did you notice I got a Jackson, bro? Yeah, I got a Jackson. Back here, this one right here in the very back. That's a Jackson. That's a Jackson, Jackson. You guys check out my friend Tim Black. He disagrees with Jimmy Dore, and I'm okay with that. That's his opinion. But I would love it if you guys would go over there and give him some love and support, and subscribe to him and watch his show, and let him know that I sent you, and just know he's a friend of mine. He's a friend of the show's, and yes, I disagree with him on this one thing. I've disagreed with him on other things before too, and I'm always telling you guys that that's okay. You know, look how many things I disagree with on Michael Malice. I love the guy, but I hate that he fucking lies to his audience, man, you know? It's just like with H.A. Goodman. You know? So, go check all of these people out. So, hey, man, we're on Jimmy Dore. I was blowing up Jimmy Dore yesterday. It was so much fun. Steph did an endorsement. You guys want to see it? If I can remember where it exists. I don't know where the video is. That's the problem. I can't even remember. At this juncture in my life, I am sitting here at this juncture in my life, and I can't even remember how I made that Steph Zamorano video. Oh, ha! I recorded it on my phone. That's right. That is what I did. I recorded it on my phone, then I uploaded it to Twitter. Yes, that is what I did. There it is. Hey, check this out, guys.
How's the triage oil treating you, Jimmy? I'm not a professional doctor, but I've seen doctors in the past. Nays Garden. Nays Garden, the triage oil that you send Jimmy is a lifesaver. He uses it every day. The triage oil is fantastic. It is fantastic. Whoa! If used well, works. Thank you, Tuba Buddha. How's the triage oil treating you, Jimmy? I'm not a professional doctor, but I've seen doctors in the past. Nays Garden. Nays Garden, the triage oil that you send Jimmy is a lifesaver. He uses it every day. The triage oil is fantastic. It is fantastic. Whoa! If used well, works. Thank you, Tuba Buddha. How's the triage oil treating you, Jimmy? I'm not a professional doctor, but I've seen doctors in the past. Nays Garden. Nays Garden, the triage oil that you send Jimmy is a lifesaver. He uses it every day. The triage oil is fantastic. It is fantastic. Whoa!
She liked that. She liked that tweet on Twitter too. Go like that tweet with her, and make sure you're following Miserable Lib on Twitter. Make sure you're following Miserable Lib on Twitter. Miserable Lib, Miserable Lib, Miserable Lib. Okay, Google. Liberal political definition.
According to Wikipedia, liberalism is a political and moral philosophy based on liberty, consent of the governed, and equality before the law.
Equality. I like equality. I want to tell you guys, somebody was attacking Jeff Bezos. And they said Jeff Bezos is making money during this pandemic. He's making billions of dollars while people are starving. And I'm like, Jeff Bezos owns a corporation that is employing almost 1 million people and is putting food on the table of millions of people all around the world, not just in America, but internationally. Okay? If he's profiting off of that, I'm okay with that. That's a great service. I use it all the time. One of my Twitters. You guys can find that on my Twitters. If you go into Twitter, you'll find I get into all kinds of interesting conversations with people on my Twitters. If you guys go into my Twitters where it says Twitters and replies, gets on my Twitters. Jeff Bezos just brought about 5,000 jobs to Germany, Karsten just said. Thank you, Karsten. I'm going to be smoking for you soon, bro. Chill. We'll be chilling. We'll be chillaxing, as I used to say. Chillax. We're going to chillax a little bit. I just got to get my hair right. I need my stylist. Where's my stylist? I need my stylist. Psst. Trying to get all Fabio. I need my stylist. So I can get all There we go. Fabio. I am like Fabio. Fabio. That's what I got last time too, man. Stomach fucking flu, man. Yellow tongue. Now, betcha it's viral. Let's put some triage oil on it. Maybe we'll put on half. Okay, we'll only put it on the left side. Left side. Left side. Right. Left side. Okay, cool. I'm good. I'm good. Left side. Right. Left side. We're going to put it on the left side of my tongue. See if it kills that little bacteria. Fuck that shit. There's goddamn mushrooms growing. There's little mini mushrooms going on my tongue. And you know what's funny is I love the little bacterias, man. Have I shown you guys this? My little bacteria bowl. Dude, I love these guys, man. I love this. These are my jams. These are my jams right here. Look at these shits. Look at the... Ooh, look, I got a new sprout, man. I got a new orchid coming out. Rattlesnake orchid. Rattlesnake orchid sprout. I got 2 rattlesnake orchid sprouts. What? Psst. Dude, I'm fucking rocking. Look at my tumbleweed. I got the goddams. I got more, man. I could get all kinds. I collect these. What is triage oil? No to Clown 90. It's 3 ingredients, okay? It's only 3 ingredients. It's 98% coconut oil. 98% coconut oil. It's 1% peppermint oil. And it's 1% activated THC oil with heat, 275 degrees. You bring your oil, your cannabis oil that you can retrieve already decarboxylated, already activated and ready to be mixed in with your oil out of a bubbler rig like this. If you smoke concentrates, then you've already got one of these and it looks like this, then you've got enough to make this much oil right now. All you need to do is go purchase the coconut oil, if you probably already got coconut oil in your house, and a peppermint oil, little tiny bit of peppermint oil. You're only going to put a little tiny bit of this, a little tiny bit of peppermint oil in 98% coconut oil, and you can do that at any amount. You can do that at a with a 5-gallon bucket, as I have done. I've got back there. You can't see it from this. It's all about the angle. You cannot see the angle. But okay, back there behind this wall, there is a stereo. I'm old school. I only smoke bud. Okay, I'm going to tell you how to do it then. Let's say you've got flour like that. Okay, go get a hair straightener and some parchment paper. Okay, don't use wax paper. Only use parchment paper. Okay, take the parchment paper. Take a bud. Just a single bud, all right? Put it in the parchment paper, fold it in half, and then go get a hair straightener and a clamp, like a vice grip, maybe a couple pieces of wood so you don't mess up the hair straightener, and then clamp down, turn up the hair straightener up to like 200 degrees. You know, you could go all the way up to like 220, right? And then squish that bud with your vice grip or a desk vice. Or, you know, even just, does it have to be fresh? If it's not hydrated completely, you can wet the bud a little tiny bit with like a drop of water. If it's really, really dry and crumbly, you can get it a little tiny bit wet, but I wouldn't put more than a drop of water on the bud. No to Clown 90. Yo, Just Jay, what's up? Look, dropping digits. What? Psst. Unreal, pal. Psh, nobody's even doing it anymore. What was it? We did the Iceman bong rip, right? That was with Nick Brown. And then the next one is going to be Doc Holland at 8:54. Doc Holland, are you here, Doc? Doc Holland, are you here? Still. David C. Baker Jr. is here. Hey, David C. Baker Jr. Thanks for the tip, No No Clown. Have you ever fainted from smoking? 3 or 4 times, No No Clown. Not recently, but when I was younger, yeah, I passed out. You know, they call it greening out, where I fell over and knocked my head and it woke me right back up. I never lost consciousness for more than the length of time it took me to hit my head on the back of the couch or to hit my head on concrete, which I did. I fell to my knees. I passed out. I was standing up. This is the weirdest thing. I had my hands on a black rail. I was up on the 3rd floor of a condominium. Walked outside, blew out my hit outside, had my hands on the rail, and I passed out. And my knees went in between the rails and it kind of slowed my fall. And I passed out. And there was a guy walking down below, 3 floors down, walking 2 basset hounds. And I remember, man, by the time I fucking fell, got my knees stuck in the wrought iron, I hit my head on the concrete and my head bounced off. It went, I hit my head on the concrete. It wasn't that bad. I didn't even get a mark on the back of my head, but it woke me up. And I got back up. And when I got back up and looked down, right where the guy was with the dogs, he was way over there. I'd seen him there. And it was really surreal. It was like I must have fallen down really slow when I passed out. It probably took me like 5 seconds, and I'm passed out and I fell, real slow. My legs got stuck in the thing. And then I went bonk and woke up and looked down and that guy had gone that far over. It had at least 5 seconds for him to get from where he was to where I saw him. I'll always remember that was like the reference of time, Ugh. Always want to call him Doc Hollandaise. He's gone. Doc, are you gone? Doc is gone. Doc, you left us. Doc Hollandaise. Doc Hollandaise sauce. Where are you, Doc? Did you leave us, Doc? I was going to do a bong rip for you. I'm so friggin' high. Hey, you guys. That endorsement from Miserable Liberals got 14 likes and 6 retweets. Thank you, everybody. That's awesome. Yeah, retweet that, man. Retweet that endorsement of Miserable Liberal to everybody you know. Send it to Arn Raw. Send it to Thunderfoot. What do you guys say? I know Nick Brown will do it. Send it to Arn Raw. Send it to Thunderfoot. Send it to Michael Malice. Send it to Joe Rogan. Send it to Mad Flavor. Hey, you gonna send it to me, freaking Joey? Mad Flavor over here? What am I fucking sitting here looking like a goddamn god gnome? What is that, my fucking job? To sit here and be a little fucking clown? Huh? You want me to hold a little sign for you that says my freaking garden for you? And have a little beanie hat on my head, huh? No, thank you very much. Out of coffee. Sounds very dangerous, your story. I go retweet. Right on, Karsten. So we lost Doc, so we got to go to the next one. Bam, bam, on to the next one. Bam, 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 on to the next one. Where was Okay, there was Nick. So we're going to skip Doc, because Doc has left us. And the next one, let me say, how do you say that? Omeprazole. Omeprazole. I want to learn to say that because I use it. Omeprazole. Evan's Garden is next at 8:58. Evan's Garden is next at 8:58. Evan, this is for you, buddy. Cheers. Bottom of the hour to you, sir. Good, sir. Very good, sir. Are you here, Evan? I'm sure you are, Evan, aren't you? You didn't go anywhere. Evan didn't go anywhere, pal. He's not like Doc that left. Doc left you, pal. Yo, Doc, you ran away, pal. What happened? Yo, Doc, you still here? Yo, Evans, you still here? Doc Evans. Omeprazole. 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 Hi, Sonia. Omeprazole. 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 Is that good? Oh my God, we've lost. Have we lost? Doc is gone. Who's the next one? Joel. Stooks. Darius. Oh my God, you guys are gone. It was 8:58. Doc Holland is gone. Evans Garden is gone. We've lost Doc Holland. We've lost Evans Garden. Next is Karsten. Karsten, cheers, buddy. This one's for you. That's just flour, Darius. Right on, David C. Baker Jr. Where's my dog? Oh, there he is. Right here, my doggy's right over here. Unreal, pal. I got you hooked on the cat's eye. You make your own moon rocks. The original combination of those three things. I need a hairstylist. I need a goddamn hairstylist. There we go. It's got to be balanced. It's got to be balanced perfectly. So that I can go out on stage with my acoustic guitar and sing my country music. Oh, country sounding music. It sounds good. Listen to my voice, man. Oh my goodness gracious. So I got my new top on my Jeep, man. So it's a top. I put it over my old top, so it's like a double top. It's like a double top. It's like a double top. Holds the other top in place. It's like a double top. It's like doubly insulated. Makes it warmer. It's really cool. But it looks nice too, you know? Here, check it out. I wonder why it won't focus. Come on now. Right, Deborah? 16 channels? That's what you got to do when you're algorithmed. You know? Oh, dude. It's standing right next to that Chevy. I'm thinking about getting some big old tires and jacking up that Chevy too. Yeah, but I gotta get a brake line. So, when the brake line arrives, I'll put the brake line on. Hey, have you guys ever replaced a brake line before? Is there a way to shut off the? I guess there's not. You just unscrew the old one and screw on the new one. Wow, and brake fluid starts pouring out. You got to be wearing gloves and shit. Or do you have to bleed out the system? You don't have to bleed out the system to do it, do you? Or is it not pressurized? Does it come out slow? Does anybody know? I don't know. I've never done a brake line before. It looks pretty easy. You know, I was looking at it. I was like, okay, I just 2 connections, undo these 2. You know, and wear some gloves for the brake fluid. Don't get any in your eye and shit. Pinch off the line. You gotta bleed it. Deborah, how do you bleed off the brake line? Is there like a purge valve somewhere? Have to bleed the lines. How do you bleed the lines, Billy? Telling me how to bleed the lines. I wish to learn. This is fun. Let's smoke and learn about bleeding brake lines, everybody. Teach us, please. Pain, bleeding. Yeah, on the calipers with your brakes. Have to bleed. I've done tons, hundreds of feet of brakes and gas lines, says David C. Baker Jr. Pump the brakes. Pump the brake. You guys are so funny. Okay. How many times? How many pumps? Are you doing 1 pump? Are you doing 2 pump? Are you gonna pump 3 times? Are you gonna pump a whole bunch of times? How many pumps? You're gonna tell me a hen? I don't want to smoke that, do I? I don't think I want to smoke that. The caliper has a bleeder, says Deborah. Pump it and hold it and then bleed the brakes. Just take it off. Could be a good thing. This seems like a really important thing. This is why my brake pedal is going all the way to the floor. How to bleed brakes. Thanks, Billy. The air out of there. Pump till stiff, then bleed, then tighten the bleed. Oh, Michael, so you can do it yourself? The vehicle's been sitting there, won't be pressure. There's a bleeder valve on the caliper. Pressurize the system, crack the bleeder. Close before you loosen all pressure. Repeat until you lose all pressure. Repeat until no air in lines. Oh, have a friend push the brake pedal. Yeah. Then you crack the bleeder on the caliper. Close the bleeder and have the friend release the pedal. Air bubbles. So you'll see air bubbles coming out of the reservoir. How you do it so it can pump the brakes. Gotta remove the tire to do it. Cool. Hey man, you know what? I'll just have my mechanic do it. How about that? So I don't have to worry about it. It's a little bit more involved than what I really want to get into on this vehicle. I don't even have a jack. You know, I could use my tractor. You know, I could use my I can lift it with my skid steer with the forklift. But I just assume take it to my tire place and have them do it at the tire place. You guys, does the fact that the brake system hasn't been bled out, does that affect the steering? Does that affect the alignment? Because my alignment is loose. It feels like my steering wheel's loose. You know? Like you gotta overcompensate, you know, to make it do what you want it to do. Whereas before it used to be tight. Does that have anything to do with the brake system? Yeah, Billy. Yeah, I'll take it to my mechanic. He needs to do work on it anyway. He's got to do the alignment. Anti-dive? The alignment has nothing to do with brakes. That's the power steering pump. About 30 times. Right on, David C. Baker Jr. is like the whole old fucking full-on mechanic. Unless the caliper is sticking. No, we're talking about the Jeep, Fred. Can make the steering pull one way or the other. No, it's just really loose. It's really loose. Really loose steering wheel. It's very loose. Really hard to control. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out my friend Ron Placone, ronplacone.com, and his show. And all of these people are on YouTube. Ron Placone, Graham Elwood, Jimmy Dore, Miserable Liberals over there. She's going to be here Monday at noon Pacific Standard Time. That's 3 o'clock Eastern. Be here on Monday for that show, that interview, that conversation with Steph Zamorano, Jimmy Dore's wife. He's at the center of all this controversy going on right now with Nancy Pelosi and AOC. It's really interesting. It should be a really good conversation. We're definitely going to talk about that a little bit among so much other stuff. And I've got some surprises in store for that interview. You guys aren't going to want to miss it. So please, you guys, be here Monday. That's this Monday. It's just in a few days. Today's Saturday. 2 days. Be here. 3 hours or 2.5 hours from this time. Wherever you are in the world. 2.5 hours from right now, wherever you are in the world. Right? Be here for the Steph Zamorano thing. Write it down so you don't forget it. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. RonPlacone.com, LucyandRon.com. Ron is on YouTube, as I said, and also you can tweet him at Ron Placone, an article that he will cover on his show. He is also Ron Placone on Facebook, Ron Placone on Instagram, and he does so much with so many people. And he does a lot of interviews. And check out his show. He's great. And I'll see you in his show. And I'll see you in the Jimmy Dore show. And maybe Graham Elwoods or Lee Camp. Check out Lee Camp. You know? Or go on Twitter and check out what we're doing on Twitter, man. You know, follow, get on Twitter, download the app, and follow @Nade's Garden on Twitter. And Nick Brown, thank you for the Keep It Open. Joel, thank you for the Keep It Open. David C. Baker almost did it. Carson, thank you for the Keep It Open. And you guys can look at all the Keep It Opens, man. You guys are serious about your fucking Keep It Open game today. That's the most Keep It Opens I think I've ever seen at the end of a show. Huh. I might just hang out with you a little bit longer. You know, I don't feel 100%. Kind of, you know, was sick all night. Lost 5 pounds over a period of 1 day. Hello, somebody. Let me go get some more coffee. Let's keep going. Fuck it. What do you guys say? Listen. When I say you can't trust any politicians, you should support none of them and hold all of them accountable, I mean all politicians. I've always been let down by every single one. You know, all of the good people are doing other shit, but they're not being politicians. Another splish of coffee. Sounds like a clock. Hey, it sounds like a little clocky over there. What do you got going on? Oh, look at this. Hey, he's got coffee like this on tap. It's only gonna take him 2 minutes. 1, 2, and he's done. Look, oh, he's gonna go get his whipped cream. Put all of your body. You know I'm gonna say that every time I say whipped cream, don't you? Whipped cream. Put all of your body. Oh, fuck COVID, man. It's ruined everything, man. Fuck COVID, man. Fuck COVID. You know, it's too bad we all just can't get pissed off enough about it to come together and beat this motherfucker, you know? It's too bad. God, there's just so many people out there, I mean, even me, you know? Billy's like, fuck it, dude, I did it. You can do it too, bro. Fuck, man. What's the worst year in history? Dave C. The worst year in history? Probably when there was I don't know what year it was, but there was a volcano that erupted and it darkened out the whole fucking planet. It affected everybody, man. People were starving all over the planet. It happened really fast. It wiped out, like, I think it was like wiped out like 9/10 of humanity or some shit like that. That would have been a bad fucking year. You know? whipped cream. Put all of your body. Oh, I did it too. I did it. I know you heard it. Buffalo. I need to just tone it down here, man. Take it easy, man. I need to just relax. Oh, yeah, that's relaxing. Was that the plague, Dave? Yeah, that's bad. (2020), you guys say 2020 is the worst year in history? Probably the hottest year in history, guys. 2020. It's getting hotter every year. You know? Okay, Google. Is 2020 the hottest year in the last 20 years?
According to World Meteorological Organization, 2011 to 2020 will be the warmest decade on record, with the warmest 6 years all being since 2015, according to the World Meteorological Organization.
(2020) on track to be one of 3 warmest years on record. On record, guys, not just the last 20 years, on record. I got this star on, I tried to knock it off. I saw a star, I didn't know what it was. I tried to knock it off. It was a star. Hey, bees! What's up, buddy boy? The bees, the bees, what's up, bees? Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute, Beezle? Beezle. Why are you so cute, Beezle? This whipped cream, though, it's so good on the coffee. A little bit of whipped cream, what? I say enjoy life, get the freaking whipped cream. You only live once, pal. Is that coconut oil wearing off in your ear, buddy? Maybe you need a little cleanings. How are you? You okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa. How's that, buddy? Is that good? Want me to do it again? Here. Is that good? More? How's that? Damn, son. His ear's still bothering him. Oh, I know. I know. I know it's tilting his head as he's destroying his freaking ear. The coconut oil seems to be the only thing that works. Keeps it soft. But right now he's got something in there that's bothering him. And he's scratching it so much, he's making himself bleed on the outside. The thing that helps his ears the most is when I wash out his ears. When I wash out his ear. I think that's what I'll do right now. Yeah. Pizza. We knew this was gonna happen. Oh, his bleeding on both sides now. Jeez, Rogan, you're scratching both sides so they bleed, huh? That's all new. I know you don't like this. Stop it. No, I know. Hey, it's gonna make it better, right? It's gonna make it better. Right? You gotta get that down in inside out. Right? Feel good. Shake it out. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's do this. Oh, you just did that, didn't you? God damn it, Rogie. Bleeding over here. He's attacking both sides, both ears now. It used to just be one. Little puppy. Oh, he is just. He's really in misery right now, man. A nice warm bath will really fix that. Probably all day. How much coconut oil is still on there? Oh man. Come here, let me see. want to go outside for? What do you want to go outside for? He only wants to drink the water that's outside. What's up, Marlos? Okay, you drink it all. Hey. No. No. You guys, I'm gonna put him in the bath. He's really aggravated right now. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, y'all. I'll see you on Twitter, man. Go over on Twitter. Find me on Twitter @NaysGarden on Twitter.